So last but not the least, understanding how can we apply this law in our life, different situations, especially in workplace or formal or professional situations. Before trusting someone, ask character. Can I trust their intentions, their values, their integrity, their ethics? Yes or no? The answer to it should be yes. Next, competence. Can they actually do the job? Do they have the skills and experience to do it? Consistency. They were successful once. Have they done it again? Can they repeatedly deliver good results? Are they reliable? Do they have the discipline? Do they have the discipline to follow through whatever instructions are given? And last, accountability. Can they accept responsibility for owning their mistakes, learning quickly, make no excuses for whatever happened? Character, competence, consistency, and accountability. When you check these four things, instead of saying, Are, this is my friend, Are, this is a person I know, so I should give them this opportunity or I should help them out. Ask these four things before saying that this person is a friend and that's why I'm going to trust them blindly. Can you trust their intentions? Can they do the job? Do they deliver repeatedly? Can they accept the responsibility? Okay. Evaluate people by evidence. Whatever track record they have, whatever they have done so far, not by the labels you give them. This is a friend, this is family, this is acquaintance, this is a stranger. No. Trust should be earned through behavior, not just assumed because you know someone. हस्बैंड की कजिन का हस्बैंड है so that means this is a competent person? No, not necessary. So now which of these four matters most in your current role? Character, competence, consistency, or accountability? That you need to think over. So do not question if this person is your friend. Question if this person can be trusted with responsibility for this situation. Have they done it before? If yes, then they'll do it again. But if not, then you can't trust them to do it. To recap, whatever we learned in the second law of power, friendship is not competence. Personal closeness does not guarantee capability. Critics can be good teachers. Their feedback could be more valuable than your praise than the praises that you get. Separate relationships from decisions. Important decisions should be taken objectively, not subjectively, not by using the standards of familiarity, but actually quality and competence standards. Align interests before fighting with your enemies. If you can use your enemies to succeed together, you don't need to defeat them. Look if your interests are aligning. And last, trust behavior, not labels. Trust should be earned through evidence, not assumed through familiarity. Don't judge them by being friends or enemies, but on character, competence, consistency, and accountability. So now I want you to take a pen and paper and do this very small activity. Now I want you to prepare three columns: friends, neutral people, and difficult people. Now think of the people in your life or your workplace. Place their names mentally, but right now here we have paper with us. So you can write them into these three columns. Think before you answer. People you like and enjoy being with are your friends. People you interact with but you don't know that well are neutral people. And difficult people are the ones who challenge you, criticize you, or are maybe difficult to work with. I'll give you 2 minutes. At least write one name in each of the column and let me know. So now that you have written the names in all three columns, I want you to think of these questions. First, who out of this gives you the most honest feedback? Who challenges your thinking? Who helps you grow the most? Think and let me know. Difficult ones, right? Growth often comes from unexpected sources. You think your friends are the one who are actually helping you the most, but that's not it. The difficult ones are challenging you and helping you grow the most. If your boss is being difficult with you, of giving you challenges, it will actually help you grow. Sometimes these are the people who make us uncomfortable. Instead of being enemies, they are the ones who are our greatest teachers. That just because someone is a friend, all good, not necessary. Someone is an enemy, all bad, not necessary. That's the second law of power from 48 laws of power. Now the session is open for any questions, reflections, and discussions.
But when we talk about the difficult people, just friend just inform us this is the bad thing is going to happen. So hundreds of bad thing can be avoided just one advice from the friend. That is also the thing.
But that is about those friends who give you advice or critical feedback. Not every friend gives you critical feedback. Most of the friends try to save the relationship.
So that happens in relative as well.
Yes, not every relative is, not every person who gives you a criticism, critical advice is your well-wisher. If someone says that there was a flaw on slide 7, the workplace scenario that we saw, so in this scenario, where the colleague says that there is a flaw in slide 7, now if this flaw is that your font was not the same as other slides, it is, they are not really contributing greatly to your success. But if there was some content flaw, some data mistake, and correcting it could bring a lot of change, or maybe there was some very important point that you missed out which can critically impact the project, they are contributing to your success. So take it with a pinch of salt. Not every time every criticism contributes to your success, but the general perception is always that when my friend praises me, it means everything is okay, and anyone who criticizes me is bad. No. Friends' praise can also become bad. This is just like saying that in parenting, don't we say that if a mother does not scold her child when the child does wrong, then when they grow up, they will not know what's wrong and what's right. You cannot mollycoddle the child every time, even if they make a mistake. You have to sit and explain to them that this is wrong. So if a friend is mollycoddling you and not showing your mistakes, not giving you honest feedback, then that friendship is dangerous. Then you also need to question what's the intention of that friend, because now they are not working in your favor. They are more concerned about maintaining the relationship. So if the mother scolds the child, she does not become a bad mother. Similarly, if a friend gives you criticism, that is completely okay. Here we are trying to think about the general notion that friends are supposed to appreciate us. Because I'm a friend, I only have to appreciate. I cannot say a criticism. And all those who criticize us are our enemies. Not always true. There are a lot of context situations associated with it.
No, ma'am, it was really a very insightful session. Learned so lot. मीन्स ऐसे dilemmas most often मतलब फेस करते हैं जैसे स्कूल में भी करी है कॉलेज में भी करी है internships में भी की है so it's then it feels like very difficult like how to navigate but yeah ma'am now it's clear thank you so much.
If you found this video valuable, I'd really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future lesson. If you know someone who could benefit from this, please share it with them. And I'd love to hear from you what was your biggest takeaway from today's video. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep building ethical power, one conversation, one decision, one day at a time.